Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson throwing to start out. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Brian Branch has it. And the Bills are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 8 check smash. No street. 76, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. By the tight end, running that corner. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready,
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hello, Jack Panther.
Running from the pistol with Benson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Cowboys, 60, 60 Bobcats, 6. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down and the chance of transforming that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Ready, set.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Short pass brought in. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Come 19, 18, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Warriors 17.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Connection made to the rookie for Washington. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Nineteen tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt.
Kick the running back in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. It's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Benson now from the gun. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Vickers extra point is up and good. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, ready.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Final 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is Reed working the right side. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Richardson on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
At the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. Benson on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
10-11.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw to the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
19 type, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18.
3rd and long for him here. From the pocket, looking and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their early lead to 13. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10, come out. Richardson fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go check, go check.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Ready, set.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Go. 68, Warriors, 70. Go, 6.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
First down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our 1st quarter of play. So we're through 1. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Okay, ready.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Rattle, 18, rattle. Come on, come on. Hit. Bravo 80. 70 Razor, 70 Razor. Go.
Richardson now. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Lions. 7 ready. Check smash. Check smash. Hey, smash Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Street. 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Rolling again, Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Red. Cougar 19. 19 tight. Not saying 19. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Now.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt and putting the quarterback's mind the next time he goes up to throw.
The Gordy play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 38, Cardinals 7. Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Cardinals. Trap 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Dragons, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And they get to it way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Reed out left. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7, Mustang 19. Ready?
Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go. 70 Lions. 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready?
It's Benson on the give. Here he goes again. He gets it to the right, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making this a laugher before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions. 18, fight in. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Cougar 19.
Richardson now on second and 10. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
19 tight, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70.
Here he goes, third and long. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, hurt, hurt. Go.
Right back to Pacheco. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on third. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rig alert, rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Saute Samuel Jr. makes the play. And he's going to bring this back to the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep going. Don't go away from it. You know, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Let's go now. 1918. Hey, check that, street.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 8, hurt. Hey, check that. Check that. Ready, right?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's third down.
Bring it.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cougar 19. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against
Here
you.
we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Pass the stick. Ready.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready up.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 alert.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brown Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Benson once more. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Dicker tacks out the extra point. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
49. Cardinals 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Good gain out past the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 35. Gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hurt.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
It's his running back. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
Receiver in motion, going left. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
60 Eagles, 19 79 Broncos.
Richardson back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Slot receivers headed left.
Steady, ready.
Richardson to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Looking quickly here.
Richardson sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Dragon 60.
Third and long.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Richardson.
Viking 18.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's fourth down.
Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Warriors 70.
Now Richardson on fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Start. 75th Bronco 80. Rig. Mustang 19. Street. Set. Rig alert. Go. Hey, smash. Steady.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Another carry for it. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up. because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Check smash. Check smash.
The give now to Benson. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, we got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd goal now as they try to pile on further.
Hey, check that. Hey.
Here's Benson again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But, my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort. It's his want to. It's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, stop, you lying.
Richardson. The right side hauled in by Collins. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 18 on the play.
65.
And the Cardinals first down.
Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18, tied in. Trap 60. Warriors 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Seven Pirates. 60 Mavericks. Dragon 60.
They send the tight end in motion.
Let's go.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
18 Rattler. Panther 11.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. 79 tight. 19 tight. 18.
Going again, Richardson. Completed to Collins. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
It's fourth down.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. That's the line he's going to run for it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Seven Fire Dragon 60. Go.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on Fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut into the lead by another point.
Cardinals 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Buffalo, ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills nearing their 6th win this season.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60, 10 to 11. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
18 Rattler. Go. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I knew.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. Trey Benson, the touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They send the tight end in motion left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Riggs.
They've got a man in motion.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson on 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Collins there to grab it. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Track 19 right.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw again. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit.
Cardinals 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Viking 8. Panther 60. Panther 6. Cowboy. Mustang 19. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard line.
60. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.